Within a small AoE, can only occur once every 15 seconds. Say. You don't need AoE to be fair. If you're just fighting like a boss or something. Then that additional... If you can have a 100% uptime on this, then it would be great. This is kinda hard. Hmm. "15 seconds is pretty long though. You can do a lot of damage in 15 seconds. For White Blind? That is the question though. Let's say it is a 100% proc chance. So 4 stacks. That is 6 multiplied by 4. That is 24. Let's say you have 24. Can it be refreshed? Then it can be a 100% uptime. That would be amazing. But if it can't, so it will just expire after 6 seconds once it hits 4 stacks. Then it's a whole different matter. I'm having a hard time to decide. That cooldown. No. I think it will become this one. I made up my mind. Sure, this one is not that good, but I don't know. In a long run, I think this will be better. This has a higher raw damage output. I don't really feel like I need that massive defense. I just don't. I mean, if you have a healer in your party, kinda safe. So this is the weapon of choice. Not sure what this is. Let's go.
No wonder you're a master.
Okay, finally we can get rid of this club. We will compare it once it's... what level is this actually? 20. Looking good. Get it. We can't refine. This is going to take a long time. But we will enhance it like crazy. There we go. Okay, so we just go back. Yeah, that's kind of good. It has a little bit less, but of course we refined it as well. But I think this is better. Rain and fragile bone shard.
String still filled.
It doesn't sell it. Okay, so that's just a drop. But this purchase from souvenir shop in Lille. Damn, I'm doing so many mispronunciations of names here. Okay, well, whatever. It's in the souvenir shop down there. We are heading down there actually. So we can maybe still pull this off in... if we can pull it off tonight, it would be amazing. Still gonna need to check it out though. Yeah, let's talk to her.
Add Astra Abbott.
Play daily commission reward. Okay, can't.
Add Astra.
Claim adventure rank reward. Claim. Okay, world level 1 is something you need to complete adventure rank ascension quest in order to increase world level. Yeah, we didn't need to do that for rank 1, I
I
think.
keep watch. You leave, you call me.
So,
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
how about the shop? Let's get that one. We need 2 more for one of these. And we can actually buy these here, but shouldn't be needed, I think. I don't think so. Most of these items we get from fighting bosses. This is no excuse. We just need to find said boss. And enough of them. Rewards?
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
Complete floor 3, chamber 3. This round challenge has not started yet. We haven't entered Abyss yet. Okay, let's wish. Oh, getting something. Yeah, we got Barbara one more time. Constellation, Vitality Burst. Decreased the cooldown of Let the Show Begin by 15%. During the ability's duration, the current character gains 15% higher damage bonus. Let the show begin. Is that the balance? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, good. We are using that actually quite a lot. That's the only skill we are using on her, to be fair. Oh well. Well, it's not what I wanted. I wanted Venti, but I can't just... You can't control what you want. Okay, now, so... We have 90 resin. We should go for that one. It's going for this one. And then we do the commission first. Then that event. See what it is. There is no such thing as a perfect plan when you're on an adventure. How are you going to make any progress at all if you keep deliberating like that? If the plan isn't perfect, then we need to be prepared for anything. what they're arguing about. I am a researcher of ancient ruins, and I wish to embark on a field trip to the Thousand Winds Temple. But I don't deal well with situations involving combat. Mr. Dolan here is an adventurer, and has taken it upon himself to make all the necessary arrangements for the temple investigation. Now, I do not mean to be critical of Dolan in any way, and I know that those ruin guard can be a real nuisance. But he insists on devising a fully comprehensive adventure plan down to the last detail, to which end he calls meeting after meeting. We've had research, investigation, and amendments, followed by supplementary research, further investigation, and round 2 amendments. I just can't take it anymore. Now he says he found a new evidence of monsters camping out next to the temple. I'm begging them, clear them out for me, would you? Just shut them up even if it doesn't get us inside the temple. Yeah, I think I understand what needs to happen. Okay, let's give this new weapon a try. Damn. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I do more damage with it, sure. Okay, yeah, this wasn't here before.
By royal decree. Oz, reveal thyself.
Ignite the elemental crucible. I don't know. Player Arrow has not finished one giant step for alchemy. You can participate in igniting. Okay, great. That's what we need to do. That's a pity. Okay, then let's do all the commissions. Then we go back to the town, hand them in, claim the reward, talk to him, get back here. We need to talk to Venti as well. We should do that before I go into the city. We have to. Have you wiped out the monsters camp yet? Yes, they're all gone. Wonderful. I will speak with him at once about the proposed means of entry to the temple. He'll have no excuse to pull me into a meeting this time. Good stuff. We should check this one out too. Yeah, let's check this one out. If we can do it. Still, I really hope we can get the ingredients tonight for the sword. It would be amazing, but we will see. It's doing a lot of damage, so.
Take me.
Oh, great. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Ah, 22. Dr. Livingstone. Wait, what? Dr. Livingstone. That's the one we met. Down south, I remember. Traveler, fancy meeting you here. I'm sure you're very busy as always. I am. But I just need a moment of your time. Could you give this to Dr. Edith for me? I was planning to leave it myself, but something else came up. Are you dealing with something else? No, I understand. Luckily, I have you to help. I'm very grateful. Where do I deliver this then? Damn, wrong button. That looks to be in Mondstadt, isn't it? No, it's down there where Venti is. Let's go down there then. Speak to Venti as well. See if he's alive. Start with this one. Wait, there's another one over here. Go for that first. Wait, there's a wisp here. How could I have missed all of this? I usually never miss stuff like this, but I don't know what's going on. That's a respawn. I wonder why my delivery hasn't arrived. Traveler, how can I help? You must be looking for these. I never expected you to be the one delivering this. It's a huge help. Please, take these. So what did I get? Lots of stuff. Okay, let's talk to Venti. Hey, Venti, alright?
The
wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, what is gnosis?
So you noticed.
Yeah, just a couple of seconds before I was knocked out of my mind, I actually hear them talk about it.
This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power.
That's an annoying son up there.
In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
Let's see, we are 2 hours and 50 minutes into the stream. This is the first time we actually hear Paimon talk during this stream. I almost forgotten about her.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
What about that thing hanging off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
What sort of god is the Shia?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
Paimon? We have talked about this.
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
You mean me?
Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything, so before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Venti?
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Yeah, we don't need this. There's nothing else.
Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Got it. Available from adventure rank 3. 23. What's that? Domain of Blessing. Just got some other, we got a lot of stuff. What the? Memory of Roving Gales. Important message. Unlocking domains. A new domain has been unlocked. Domains hide precious treasures. Be sure to explore the domains scattered all over the world to find the treasures hidden within. A new domain has been unlocked. Domains hide precious treasures. Same stuff. Wait, that's the one we just were at. Has that been unlocked? I don't think that's been unlocked. It can't be unlocked. We can discover it. Damn. So now we can actually discover them. This is so strange. Okay, well, then we need to go. We can fast travel back there and run back. But first, we have a couple of things to do.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
First, we take these. Wait, some more achievements? And then... domains. Okay. We get enough for another... No, we did not. We didn't get any? No, we did not. We do have a commission down there, so we're going to head down there. It'd be great if we could do this too. I think it's open actually. Oh, did we never do this? I think we never did this yesterday. Let's jump in with this. We also have that big boss nearby, but we're not going to do that. Such a boring fight. Especially with the setup we have. Okay, that's bad. Yeah.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah, that was it. Hey, what's that? Elite. Is that like a... That's a boss thing, and then you can drop some good stuff. You can actually drop some very nice stuff. Let's say elite though. Wait, there's an... Oh, I see, I see. Well, we've done these. So, okay. Never mind, but we can give it a shot. Always worth a try. Worst thing that can happen is that we die. And best case scenario, we actually make it. There was something over here too. Spiral Abyss. Yeah, we should head over there. Then we need to go back here after we've done everything. There's so much to do. Good. Like it. Okay, let's take them by surprise.
No one escapes my sight! Let's dance! Yeah!
Is that the last commission? I think that was the last commission. That's last. Okay. So now we go. Requires adventure rank 23. Requires adventure rank 21. The Wolvendom. Isn't that nearby? Ask Charles about recent rumors. 26. That's very far away. Let's do that one. Wolvendom, that's here. Let's talk to the Adventure Guild.
Add Astra. Add Astra.
So we get one fate on 24. We need to ascension quest here too. Just 2 fate. It's not hard to get it. I mean, considering we've only been exploring these places. I mean, we still have like a good chunk left. Pretty much more than we've already explored. Traveler, hi, hold up a second. Yeah, what is it? Okay, so I'm sorry about this, but there is something I really need your help with. As you know, I've never made much progress in my alchemical studies. Well, I realized that I can't keep trying the same things over and over again. Clearly, that approach is getting me nowhere. So I decided I'd change focus. Take a fresh approach, attempt something that's not been done before. Are you going back to origins of the art? You mean study the alchemical arts of the ancient? No, that's not something I'd be able to get involved in. Do you know what the most important factor in alchemy is? It's the elements. For another reason, alchemy is mostly performed using items infused with elemental energy, rather than pure elemental energy itself. Naturally, this introduced the impurities into the transmutation process, making the elemental reaction less effective. To compensate, we must use larger quantities of elemental materials. Even then, we still need to be very hand-on during the transmutation process, as the impurities can easily ruin the outcome. Unfortunately, this all creates extra costs for those who wish to perform alchemy without using visions. The biggest issue is that items infused with elemental energy do not come cheap. The bill for the average transmutation is more astonishing than the fruits of our labor. Maybe this is why I've never made any tangible process. The barrier to entry is just too high. So what do you need me to do? I've heard you can manipulate elements' energy, even though you don't have a vision, is that right? Yes. Here's the thing. I come up with a new kind of alchemical furnace, which I call the Elemental Crucible. The idea behind it is, well, basically it's a vessel that can hold pure elemental energy and generate elemental reactions. With luck, the Elemental Crucible will be the thing that takes my alchemical skill to the next level. Everything is set up, is ready to go. All I'm missing now is someone with the ability to actually move pure elemental energy around. If you're willing to help, please meet at 1,000 Winds Temple. That's where I had some people set everything up. I really hope this will be my big breakthrough in alchemy. Okay, now we need to go back there again. first we had something else here too, didn't we? That. And it looks to be one more mission here. Are there 2 missions here? Tough man. There's still so much cleaning up to do. What's the matter? As I'm sure you're aware, we face continuous attacks from bands of monsters for the entire duration of the Storm Terror incident. Although the Storm Terror incident is now resolved, we've successfully fended off the monsters. The monsters erected quite a substantial number of barricades outside the city over the course of the raid. So while the monsters themselves have been fought back, these barricades aren't about to disappear of their own accord. We just can't leave them here indefinitely, especially now that things are returned to business as usual in the city. Unfortunately, the knights are short-staffed, and there's simply no one to take on the tasks. As our honorable knight, would you be willing to clear out the barricades? It's my honor to serve. Spoken like a true member of the Knights of Favonius. Honorable knight, you have my gratitude. Okay, got another mission. Okay, there's Charles.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh?
No, not really. I'm just here for drink, please.
I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, it's the tale of the Dark Knight hero.
The Dark Knight? Batman? Paimon, he literally said it's not a scary story.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
Oh dear, why? How did I find you?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Dark Knight hero.
You mean Batman?
It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice.
Like Batman?
But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors.
Well, it's Batman. He's been around for some time.
Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence.
Why would he hide his identity?
I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery.
Does he happen to live in a big manor, a bit outside of the town?
After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend, but just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
I can't.
Okay, let's ask around. If they've seen Batman. Start with this one. Hey there, pal. Seen the Dark Knight? You want a tennis ball? You want a tennis ball, don't you? He wants a tennis ball. Unfortunately, we can't get tennis balls. Okay, Margaret.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views. You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero?
You mean Batman?
Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero.
Yes, I thought it was you all along.
I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Like Bruce Wayne.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So you just wanted to flaunt your wealth.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Okay, Lawrence.
You want to know about him?
Yes, we're talking about Batman and Bruce Wayne.
In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Does he dress up like a bat?
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next?
You became his sidekick?
I would probably have just gotten in the way as far as the Dark Knight hero is concerned. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence.
You think the Dark Knight hero might be one of the knights?
Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time he rescued her.
Okay, flower shop it is. Hi, Flora. Welcome to Floral Whispers. Do you need anything? Do you have any information regarding the Dark Knight hero? What's the Dark Knight hero? Well, it's Batman. He's been around for some time. Is it a fairy tale? No, it's no.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
What's the matter?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on.
How did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious?
But he's kind of famous.
Oh no. What am I going to do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then.
Is Diluc Batman?
I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar.
Could be Diluc. Flash of fire, a vision perhaps?
Who knows? Now that you mention it, a pyrovision does seem like a good explanation. It lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember that very well.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights.
Like Diluc.
Nope, still no idea.
Diluc?
But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves.
But it's Diluc, who
Let's
else?
look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
There's another mission. Traveler, do you have a moment? What is it? Have you heard of Storm Terror's lair? It's one of those ruins outside of Mondstadt. Nope, never heard of it. While Storm Terror made the place his home, it was shrouded in a whirling, impassable storm. No one could pass through, so the precious crystal ore in there hasn't been mined. Yeah. About that. I've heard people say there's a storm around that area has disappeared. That should have been a prime moment to go for the ore veins. But with so many places in the city needing repairs, or smithy servers are in high demand. Schultz can hold the fort down alone either, so I can't leave. What say you go and have a look, traveler? If you find any crystal, bring some back with you. I'm on the case. Thanks. These crystals should help in forging and restoring the city as well. Well, how many do you need?
No wonder you're a master.
That could be a problem. Like a real problem. Because we took pretty much everything. Okay, let's
There's a strange wanderer near Rubendell.
claim.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the adventurers.
So we need to wait for evening. Let's see.